more perk mechanics and blah 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 blah. What is this? Do you think DBD can realistically run out of future perks to make? Do you think DBD can realistically run out of future perks to make? God, I want to say similar to language. If you look at game mechanics in the game, I feel like not as close as language as there is what they call theoretically infinite amounts of like sentences. So like if I said I could make a new sentence never made before quite easily because it's theoretical infinite how many sentences you can make. So you could say the leaf fell slowly through the arcane smoke and landed on the lavender milk in a September sunrise cluster. Okay, the a word salad, yes, schizophrenic, but no one's ever said that before. No one's ever said that before. It's there's something about language where it's theoretically infinite. So the idea here is, do you think perks are theoretically infinite? Well, let's see the game mechanics that you have. You have gens. You have exit gates. You have lockers. You have pallets. You have vaults. You have speed. You have totems. You have chests. Like, check this out. You have a perk that, what if there was a team of one killer and four survivor? A team of one killer and four survivor, and another team with. Uh huh. Yeah. Objective is for one team to get their chance. Yeah. Oh, I like who gets out first wins too, right? Oh my god, the race to get out the exits versus other survivors racing to get out exits. You can make it a 5v5, four survivors and one killer. And the killers can't hurt each other, you're just hunting the survivors. Dude, you know what'd be fun about that? So, like, something that is actually against the rules of the game is body blocking other survivors. It's against the rules to grief. You can make a mode where that game mechanic and that skill of blocking other survivors is actually needed for the game mode. I love that idea, dude. I love the idea of survivors like standing in doorways to block another survivor leaving while their killer kills the guy. You can even make it blue versus red, where there's like blue hue and a red hue over the survivor and killer. I love that. I think there's a lot of potential game modes that they could do. That's a good idea. Maybe too, like gens, you like have a dominance over an area, and only blue team can do that gen. But then if the red killer hooks people in that area, then people can do the gens that are on the red team. Does that make sense? I like that. I actually like that a lot. I was discussing. Can you run out of perk concepts? No, no, you can't. And I've just answered it for me. Remember how they added totems? They added totems during Hag, right? Remember when they added boons? You add something that can be associated with perks. There's totems, there's pallets, there's gens, there's yada yada yada. Add telephones. If you add telephones, now you can make perks around telephones. No, they can always make new perks. Invocation. See, this is it. This is how, no, you can't, to answer the question, can you run out of DBD perks? No, because you just make invocations. I can make six invocations by 1 o'clock with nail polish. Yes, I am quoting my dude over here, Walter Big Lebowski, by 1 o'clock. I thought he said 1 o'clock. Oh, you know what? I don't want to get stricken here. The copyright gods are furious. Big Lebowski toe nail polish by 1 o'clock. Walter okay. Okay. Why the obsession with toes? What about it? I swear. What is it's not 1 o'clock? I am so sorry that I have to obsess about this. Quote. By 3 o'clock this afternoon. It is? What is that where people misremember things? Like Berenstein Bears. And like Luke said, "No, I am your father." Like I'm having that. I swear it was 1 o'clock. But anyway, to quote Walter here, I could get a perk, an invocation perk by 3 o'clock this afternoon with the broken status. So yeah, no, to answer this person's question, should I actually like answer this guy? I'm kind of answering him in my stream. Maybe I should get a Reddit account. I'm gonna get a Reddit account so I can answer people. No, they can't run out. You just make invocations. There's only 2 invocation. And what I mean by just make invocations, I don't just mean invocations. You make whatever. You make telephones. You make a new thing on the map that's like freaking, it doesn't matter, man. Freaking banana peels you slip on the map. And then you have a perk where instead of slipping on the banana peel, you gain 6% haste for 30 seconds. Like, I'll call it the banana peel principle. Can you run out of perks? No, you just add a banana peel and then make 8 perks around it. No, you can't run out. No, you literally cannot run out. Now it's gonna be harder and harder to be creative if you just make perks around what's existing. You create things that didn't exist. They added totems. They added, they add onto the map. And seriously, at this point in the game, I don't know if it's actually even worth questioning, and I'll tell you why. I mean, there's stuff they could do now, like remember in the 2v8 mode when you in the 2v8 mode where you air hook people, you're away from a hook and you can hook them. That's not a perk yet. But there's like stuff they've done in the game that aren't perks. Repairing pallets, that's not a perk yet.